guys, how's it going? Shuta, and we're back with some more Sunrider, Mask of Arcadius. Last time we went to the mining planet of Tidaria, but ended up bumping into some pirates. Their leader, Cosette, wanted to take our ship for her force, but we fought her off thanks to Asaga here, the pilot of the Blackjack Rider. And now we're talking to her in our hangar, so let's get started. Hey, you guys are part of the former Sarah Space Force, huh? That's right. Why don't we join forces for a while? From the look of things here, you seem to be an assault carrier without any riders. Help me take care of these pirates, and I'll join you guys as the Sunrider's first rider. Awesome. Captain, we don't know if we can trust this girl. We've only just met her. Stop being a bitch, Eva. Yeah, she's already saved our necks, and she's right. Carrier without any riders is useless. I say we work together for now. I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, I bet you did. Heh. I'm glad we agree, Captain. For now, the Sunrider needs repairs and supplies. We'll make our way to Tidaria and dock there. Then we'll decide our next course of action. Oh, I know someone who can help us with that. Shigara has her workshop in Tidaria. She'll be able to fix your ship in no time. Tell me we're gonna get an engineer. Shigara? Friend of yours? Uh-huh. She's a genius when it comes to technology. Alright. If your friend can help us, we can head to her workshop. Ava and I are going to head up to the bridge now. You should stay here with your ship. We'll call you on the comm if anything comes up. Understood, Cat. I can't believe you're seriously going to let her stay on board. Will you get over it? What's the matter, Ava? Nothing. It's just... Anyways, what are you waiting for? The quicker we get to Tidaria, the less I need to worry about a fleet of pirate ships warping in around us. Just use the star map and order the Sunrider to the workshop. I've already put in its coordinates on the computer, so you should be able to find it without any problems. This is the Sunrider, requesting permission to dock. Hey, Shigara. Ah, welcome to the Stardust Bakery? Exactly. Bakery? Didn't Asaga say this was a workshop? I knew we shouldn't have trusted her. Will you stop being so critical? We offer a cupcakes, cream puffs, strawberry cakes, and various muffins. Oh. And we might just do starship repairs as well. So, it's a bakery and a repair shop. What kind of combination is that? This is getting weirder and weirder by the minute. If I can just come on board, I'll be able to survey the extent of the repairs and give you a quote. How's that? Alright, sure. I think we have a friend of yours waiting in the hangar too. I don't know how I feel about somebody that's running a bakery shop / repair shop working on my ship. Hey Shigara, I'm back home. Wait, that's Shigara? She looks so young though. She's wearing a rider uniform. Ah, and you've brought friends. She doesn't seem very happy. Uh-huh. This is Captain Kato Shields, of the starship Sunrider. And that lady's first officer, Ava Crescentia. So is it Kato or Kaido? Tora likes to say Kaido, but I feel like it's Kato. I'll figure it out one way or the other. That facepalm though. It's nice to meet you. You must be Shigara. Shigara Lin's my full name, but Saga calls me that. So what's this place? So what's this about this place being a bakery? The Stardust Bakery is the best place to get pastries in Hydaria. The only place. Well, of course it's the only place. It's a mining planet. Nobody cares about pastries. Cupcakes, cream puffs, sandwiches, we have it all. Do you get a lot of business here? No. Everyone seems much more interested in getting their ship fixed. Exactly. So why don't you just open a dry dock instead of a bakery? Oi, oi! It's always been Shigara's dream to run a bakery. You can't just shut a girl's dreams down like that. Who said I'm shutting them down? I was just asking a question. Ooh, maybe I really should consider giving up. It feels so awkward selling cupcakes next to the starship fuel. That doesn't seem sanitary. This is a strange place for a girl to have a workshop. Not at all. Hydaria is one of the mining union's primary worlds. I've been renting this dock from the union and patching up ships with the Saga for a while now. As long as I service the union ships, they've been very supportive of my efforts here. Well, aside from the bakery. I was referring more to yourself. Me? Well, I guess you can call me one of those people like a Saga. A freelancer? Oh yes, that. Something tells me there's more to this pair than they're letting on. These girls don't exactly fit my image of freelancers. Why do they put the options back? I don't understand that. Let's get down to business. The Sunrider's in need of repairs. Not only that, but we still need to complete our tests and resupply. Most of the damage seems to be to the outer hull. It shouldn't be too hard to repair. Now, I think you're understating things. The Sunrider's a top-of-the-line military vessel. It's not going to be like scraping a meteoroid impact from a mining ship. Oof. Don't worry, Captain. Shigara is a crazy genius when it comes to technology. I've never seen a single machine that she couldn't fix. Oh, hey, a friend of mine's playing Terraria. Look over there. See that? That's a busted power converter that took a lab of 12 scientists a month to make. There's no way you could fix that. I actually made this little contraption in my sleep yesterday night. I was really confused when I woke up and saw a power converter on my bed, but I think it should work perfectly for your ship. What? She built the shit in her sleep? What? Come on. Try it, Captain. I swear it'll work. Excuse me. Here we go. Well, I'll be damned. Not only does it work, but the efficiency's been increased by 20%. Are you for real? I told you she was a genius. I just realized her face. Get that smug look off your face. Well, okay then. You can start repairs as soon as possible. Do you want to oversee the repair work? I think I'll leave you in charge of that. I'll be in my quarters, trying to find a way to write about this in my logs. Understood, Captain. I'll contact you once repairs are complete. Captain's log, Stargate. Anyway. Begin Captain's log. The Sunrider's been in dry dock for the past 2 days. Repairs have gone ahead of schedule and we're back to full combat status already. That Shigara girl really is something. I wouldn't mind having her in my engineering staff. We're about to set sail again. I'm not sure what to do about our 2 guests. Even though Ava still doesn't trust them, they've been invaluable help. I think they'd do well on aboard the Sunrider. End Captain's log. Well, I guess it's time to explore the ship. Why am I exploring? I've been on this oh hey, Tor's playing Warframe. But I've been on this ship for how long? Why would I need to explore? Oh hey, she's in engineering. And she's in the hangar bay. Let's see what she's doing in engineering. What changes about her? She puts her hand toward her face. Oh hey, she's in... Is that an iPad in her hands? Oh, sorry, Captain Shields. I didn't see you coming. I don't know how to pronounce that first word. I'm not even gonna try. Sorry for surprising you. Was there something you needed? So you made the blackjack yourself? That's correct. The Saga used to pilot around a military surplus fighter that she put together from a junk heap. I used to be worried sick that it'd fall apart, so I decided that I'd build a new rider for her. The blackjack's unlike anything I've seen in my life. You know, if you worked for an engineering company, you could change the galaxy. Is she really that smart? But then I wouldn't be able to open my bakery. She wants a bakery more than she wants to change the galaxy. That's something. Do you also pilot a rider, Shigara? I've been curious too since she's wearing the suit. She does. I do. The Liberty's a support rider though, so I usually fly as the Saga's wingmate and provide her with support. That's only for really tough missions though. Usually the Blackjack's strong enough to fly by itself. The Liberty, huh? Did you also make that yourself? Uh-huh. They're both my creations. We could sure use more riders. I don't suppose we could also bring the Liberty on board. About that. Saga's been pumped up about attacking the pirates, so she's already arranged to bring the Liberty here. Wow, it's just fucked up. Really? Sheesh. Nobody's told me about that, and I'm supposed to be the captain. Where did you learn to work with machines like that? My people were always experts with technology. I guess it's because I've been trained since I was really little. Unfortunately, there's not many of us left now, so it must seem really amazing to you. But back home, I wasn't even that amazing with science. You should have seen my parents, they were really amazing. What did your parents do? They were researching some incredible things. Technology to bring people back from the dead? To synthesize complicated machinery from thin air. To tell the truth, compared to what they were making, what I'm doing here is really only child's play. Wow. Thanks, Shigara. That'll be all for now. Alright, so we spoke to Shigara. Let's speak to Asaga. She puts up a peace sign. Oh, did you need me for something, Captain? How did you meet Shigara? Me and Shigara go back pretty far. I think we met about 5 years ago, back when she was just a girl. Well, I think she was a refugee from a planet that was destroyed in a natural disaster. Anyways, I saw a bunch of these dirty guys scaring her in the middle of the street, so I stepped in and tried to scare them away. Tried. So I'm guessing you didn't succeed? And what kind of natural disaster destroys a whole entire planet? How'd that turn out? Let's say that I kind of bit off more than I could chew. But I swear, I was gonna win in the end. Lucky for those guys though, Shigara pulled out a gadget that zapped them with electricity, so I didn't have to space them for good. Wow. You're lucky she was there to save you. Hey, like I said, I was gonna beat them in the end. And ever since then, we've been comrades in arms. It feels like she skipped a few chapters of that story. Still, refugee from a doomed world. Maybe I should ask Shigara more about this. Also, I'm guessing she has a new option yet? Or, well, now. How's the blackjack doing? Ha! Thanks for asking. But nothing ever troubles my blackjack. It's always in tip-top form. She's so smug. By the way, if you happen to get your hands on any rider upgrades, feel free to arm it on the blackjack, or on any other rider the Sunrider's carrying, although preferably on the blackjack. How do we get rider upgrades? Well, most of the time I just ask Shigara to research some upgrades for me. It takes some money, but it's a pretty reliable way of getting upgrades. About joining the Sunrider. So, are you willing to help, Captain? If you help me take out the pirates, I'll join you guys on board the Sunrider. It would be awesome. Why do you want to join the Sunrider? Tell me more about the pirates you're after. I have to think about it more. Alright, you've got a deal. Well, why do you want to join the Sunrider? For the adventure, of course, and the excitement. Really? Is that all? Well, you're headed for after Pax, right? Pax conquered our home. Of course we're after them. Well, maybe I want to help out. If we don't do anything, Pax's going to take over the galaxy. And that's not just bad for us. That's going to be bad for anyone who cares about freedom and justice. I couldn't agree more. I knew we'd think alike from the moment I met you, Captain. Tell me more about the pirates you're after. They've been terrorizing this sector for the past year. Merchants, military, even unarmed civilians. Nobody's safe from them. Now that kind of thing just makes my blood boil. I say we go and take the fight to them. There's a pirate's nest hidden in the Tidarian asteroid field where they operate from. We can take the Sunrider and mess that nest up. That'll show them not to pick up on civilians. And also get you your payment from the mining union. Heh, that too. Hey, everyone's got to make a living. Alright, you've got a deal. I knew you'd agree, Captain. Don't worry. We'll whack those pirates in no time at all, and then attend to your packed problem together. Welcome to the team, Saga. I won't let you down, Captain. Ha 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 ha. That'll be all for now, Saga. Try to stay out of trouble. Let's see if that option's... if she has a new option. She said the same thing. Okay, yeah, there's a new option. I heard from Asaga you were a refugee. Ah, that's right. I used to be a refugee from the planet Diode. Diode? I remember hearing about the Diode catastrophe about 6 years ago. Didn't the science experiment go terribly wrong and open a micro black hole on the planet? It was a terrible event. Ever since that happened, I've been on my own. Well, at least until Asaga found me. I'm sorry. I don't really like talking about what happened that day. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Wow, so... that's not a natural disaster, they caused that. It's actually pretty sad. There's a play button, and then there's Angry Ava. Let's click on Angry Ava first. The ship is at your command, Captain. What's the ship's status? The repairs are already complete. We're ready to set sail as soon as you give the command. What do you think our next move should be? First things first. Like you said, the Sunrider is an assault carrier without any riders. Our first priority should be to find pilots and riders to fill up our empty hangar. We already have one interested pilot. You should be careful with that one. Osaga's the type of person that seeks out danger. How do you even know that? Wow, woman's intuition. Huh. Alright then. Carry on, Ava. Alright. Oh hey, they're all here. Bring me up to date on our situation. Cosette's pirates are operating from an asteroid base near Tidaria's moon. Even with the help of our new pilots, the attack will not be easy. The base itself has been built into an asteroid which the pirates dug out, then reinforced with armor and decked out with weapons. The asteroid base is impervious to most conventional weaponry as a result. Not only that, the asteroids surrounding the base will make a natural environment for ambush. Just one problem after another. Don't worry, Captain. These pirates are cowards. They're only used to fighting unarmed civilians and ragtag freelancers. They'll be shaken in their boots once they see the Sunrider barreling towards them. Regardless, we should prepare the Sunrider's systems to the utmost before attempting any operation against the pirate's nest. This is where our new guest comes in. Hello everyone. I've been working on getting the Sunrider's Research and Development Lab operational. I'd say that we're just about ready to open our doors. From now, you'll be able to allocate funding to research new technologies, Captain. Just speak with me in the lab and I can get started. Sounds good. But where are we going to get the money for that? Missions. There are a lot of people out there in the galaxy who need a helping hand. If we sort their problems out, usually through judicious application of our main canon, then we can be paid in return. So we'll essentially be freelancing ourselves, huh? Alright. I've already prepared a potential mission for you, Captain. There's a packed communication spire near us, which has been coordinating nearly 35% of their military efforts in the neutral rim. Normally, it'd be guarded by an entire fleet, but we've hit a stroke of good luck. An ion storm delayed the arrival of the spire's guardian fleet during a switchover, and now the communication spire is undefended. If we were to warp in and destroy it, we could throw a wrench into all of Pact's war efforts in the neutral rim. And not only that, the leaders of at least 3 neutral worlds would pay us handsomely. That sounds awesome. Hang on, Captain. I have something else for you too. What do you have, Asaga? There's been a band of particularly nasty thugs who have been kidnapping girls from Tidaria and selling them into the slave trade. That's awful. More of Cosette's goons? Nah. These guys are something else. At least Cosette sticks to just killing and smuggling weapons. Human traffickers, Captain? Out here, the laws protecting human dignity don't amount to much. I just got a tip from a friend in the Tidarian government that their raiding party's been spotted in the astral expanse. If we get there in time, we might still be able to catch them and put an end to their operation for good. Wait a minute. Shh, don't do this to me, no. Captain, as much as the trafficking of innocent girls aches our collective conscience, we have a war to win against Pact. That communication spire is clearly more important than getting rid of some low-life perverts. Don't do this to me. But they're kidnapping innocents and selling them into the slave trade. Come on, Captain. We can't just forget about them. Whichever you choose, Captain, remember that time is of the essence. For some missions... is of the essence for some missions. We only have a limited window of time to perform side missions. So be sure to choose wisely which mission to undertake. You're gonna make me choose which mission to go after? It is also in your discretion to ignore side missions and focus on our main objectives as well. Alright, I'll think on it, see what I can do. This is not good. I think I'm gonna end my episode there though, guys. I know it was kind of boring. It was just a bunch of talking and backstory. Well, it wasn't boring, but it was kind of bland. But we did learn about Chigara's past, how she was a refugee, what happened to her planet and her parents. I hope we learn more about that and the Saga's past and all that. But I'll have to wait. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.